What up, y'all? It's Malcolm here, a.k.a. Music is Flight for NEHip-Hop.com. I'm here with the dog, Aaron Cohen and the Inner City Kids.
Yo, what's up? Aaron Cohen, I.C.K.
Introduce yourselves, fellas.
Yeah, yo, I'm fucking Spaceman from Freeport, Long Island, whatever.
Yo, it's Big Purple Dick from the motherfucking East Coast, yearn.
Kamal representing Flushing, Queens, I.C.K.
Aaron, man, Potential Fans is out. You just dropped that.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about the project.
The project is good. You should listen to it. It's just like the next step in my progression. You know, had Crack, had Merc, and now Potential Fans it's a lot better. It's a lot more cohesive, a little bit darker. Just presents me and just trying to show people that this shit's not going to stop, you know?
Yeah, man. So it really sounds like you finally settled into your sound and you actually found it. What was the difference in, approaching the production and, the elements of the songs with that project?
I just took more time, got more focused, and just more experience doing it where I know I could step back and look at my old shit and step back and look at what I was doing and know how to formulate what I wanted to say and how I wanted that to sound. And just time going through a million fucking beats, just super picky, just figuring out what worked right. So, yeah.
And last time I seen you, man, Merc just dropped and we were talking about that. What have you been up to since then? You told me about a show in Paris. How was that experience?
That was crazy. I love Paris. They love me in Paris. To be honest, not to sound like cocky or anything, I just got a lot of fans out there.
Yeah.
They love underground rap.
Yeah.
They love what's happening in New York right now.
Why do you think they appreciate it more in Paris? It seems like they appreciate underground rap more overseas than they do here. Why do you think that?
I don't know. Maybe because it's not quite as accessible, so when you see it from a distance, you realize what's actually going on, or if it's your friend or somebody that's a rapper, it's like, oh, okay, you're a rapper, everybody's a fucking rapper, And there they see the people that shine through and they like it and they support.
So what should we know about the Inner City Kids, man? What do the people need to know about the Inner City Kids?
Inner City Kids.
Do y'all even say Inner City Kids anymore? Or is it just I.C.K? No, it's definitely Inner City. Y'all still say Inner City Kids? Okay, just making sure I ain't late.
All right, I'm going to give my summary and then I'm going to pass it to...
Please.
Basically, there's a lot of rap crews, and the difference between I.C.K. and them is it's not like we just have a spearhead and then everyone else, hops on that image, that bandwagon. It's like a bunch of creative artists who don't follow those trends and just do their own thing. And I guess the common thread is that we don't give a fuck. We're just going to do what we want to do individually. And when you put that together, cool stuff happens,
I mean, to be quite honest with you, the whole Inner City Kids thing, we're still kind of in the process of defining it, From the beginning, the main thing that really, because I wouldn't say I put the whole team together, but it was a lot of the people that are in the group, I was the connecting thread through it. And the main thing that I saw in all of those individuals from the beginning was everybody, not only is everybody just different from the outset, but it's everybody's really doing everything they can to not be the same, And I don't know. We listen to a lot of rap music. We try to stay up to date, and, with the goings-ons of the industry and the game and shit. And it's just that kind of attention to detail and just people really going the extra mile to not be the same as the next guy. Most people don't hold that as a priority. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that that's really what defines us as a movement, the fact that it's always going to be different, it's always going to be fresh. You're never going to hear what you expect to hear because we're always ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much I.C.K.
Nickvanexelrose. The song,
That's it.
why the song and why the video? Please.
It just came to me. No, but I love basketball.
Right.
And Nickvanexelrose is a point guard. And I wanted to be a point guard in the NBA. It just didn't happen. But anyway,
There's
so
still time.
Yeah, not really. I don't know. He's just a badass, and that's what he did. And then Axl Rose obviously is you know, a badass as well. Put them together, you know what I mean? Because a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Then I had AB on the track, and it just made sense.
And what's the story behind the video, man? I read a little bit about it, but I want to know the real story.
Video, we were in LA, like talking to some labels and doing some shows and stuff. And it just kind of came together. Like, we were trying to find girls to be in the video. Spaceman hit up his friends who were partying very hard with, like, incessantly with, like, 3 girls. They were down to be in the video, you know. There was another girl who, like, she was the dancer girl in it.
Yeah,
like, she was
she
dancing
had
very
the little word.
She was dancing very seriously.
Yes.
And at first it was
like she was trying to get in Juilliard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So at first you're like, well, you're dancing too seriously for this video. And they were like, but I didn't say that. I was like, well, let's run with it. Like, let's see what happens when it's serious and then us, you know? She was really nice and cool, but that's what happened with the video.
That's funny, man. That's too funny, man. So you have the Potential Fans project out and you're pushing that. What are you going to move into now?
Probably an EP, but right now I'm just making songs, just trying to make the best songs I can and figure out what the next move is. You know, maybe another mixtape, maybe an EP, maybe an album, but probably an EP makes most sense, I think.
Cool.
And shows I'm gonna go to California, I think, again. I was just there in LA and San Francisco, and I'm gonna go do. There's a bunch of markets in California, so I could just go do everything. Here in Boston right now.
Dope, man. So, shout out to Aaron Cohen and the Inner City Kids, I.C.K, for coming through. They got a show tonight at Middle East upstairs. Make sure you check them out. Where can they find more information on you, though?
There's too many websites now. Like, Twitter is Mr. Aaron S. Cohen. It's M-A... No, it's wrong. MRAARONSCOHEN. You're not going to fucking type that in, but whatever. That's my Twitter handle, facebook.com/Aaron Cohen Music. Just go to Google and type in Aaron Cohen rap. I'm like the only Aaron Cohen rapping that I know of. So.
Wait, happy Hanukkah.
Thank you. Happy Hanukkah.
You know what I'm saying? What are some of your Hanukkah memories? Do you have any Hanukkah memories that you'd like to share with us?
Hanukkah memories.
Has there ever been a hip-hop Hanukkah? You know what I'm saying? What would you do for that?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest. Hanukkah is blown out of proportion by the Christian world because they want it to match up with Christmas, you know? People do that, hop on it, but, like, Hanukkah's not a big deal. Like, that's it's like some post-destruction to the temple, like, add-on. Like,
I bet.
The high holidays are earlier. But thank you. You know, Hanukkah
All right,
is
so
fun.
I'll never say happy Hanukkah again. That's cool. That's dope, man. Aaron, I.C.K, thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate it, definitely. This is Malcolm for NEHip-Hop, Aaron Cohen, and I.C.K.
Yeah, thank you. Yo, this is Aaron Cohen, I.C.K. I'm here with NEHip-Hop.
NEHip-Hop.
Boston.
Nigga.